Us? It's your boy Titus Peoples, and we are back with another episode of When Discussion Strikes. I'm here with hip hop history right here. A very talented brother in the realms of hip hop, branding, marketing, whatever you need. He's worked with several clients from everybody from Prodigy, Gaddafi, Wu-Tang. Agent Guevara is in the building.
No doubt, man.
The Junior Shaolin Master.
Yes, sir. Thank you for bringing me, man. This is, matter of fact, this is one of the justice we accommodate through the temple. Other Buddhists, we do the one hand. There's a lot of history to that.
Yo, so I just gave a little sprinkle of what your job is. So just tell the people.
Basically, I act as an agent. You know what I'm saying? In some circles, I've been promoted to general agent. You know what I'm saying? I came up under Zulu Nation, early 90s. You know what I'm saying? My high school years, DJ Jazzy J, one of the DJs out of Zulu Nation, had a studio. So Fat Joe would come, Lord Jamal would come. I seen all these entities, all these bodies, hip-hop legends. I seen them come up, you know what I'm saying? And not to mention, it was right around the corner from the original Skate Key. Not the 138th Street joint. The original Skate Key, Allerton, where all 5 boroughs would come and troop, go on that mission to go get they skating on, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, yo. That's extensive history right there.
Word.
That's extensive. So, like, just talk about the brands that you've worked with. Like, I know you used to work with, nah, I'd rather have you say it.
Okay. I've always been an artist, you know what I'm saying? And I work as a designer, you know what I'm saying? And I've got on my resume, I got Wu-Tang, Wu-Wear, I got Jordan, you know what I'm saying? And I work with mad artists, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm into developing brands, you know what I'm saying? That word nowadays gets thrown around a lot, too much, you know what I'm saying? Where we actually lost the meaning of what branding is, you know what I'm saying? Because what a brand is a logo, and a logo is a word, you know what I'm saying? When Jay-Z said that he's a business, basically that's what it is, man. You're a walking entity. You're a corporate. You're a corporation, whether you know it or not. And a corporation only means that you're unifying what's above you with what's below you. And that's what makes you who you are. Titus.
Thank you. That's dope. This brother's always dropping in gems on me. Whenever we talk, it's always some gems being dropped.
Cause you're a gem, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No doubt, man.
Yo, so explain the tattoo on your face.
I've put out numerous Mobb Deep projects. Actually, Havoc's first solo venture, which is called The Kush, because of Dr. Dre's The Chronic. You know, we East Coast, we New York, we represent that to the fullest. We the top, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I hopped on that joint, you know what I'm saying? Then he released the 13, you know what I'm saying? Which is a very significant number in his world, in his universe, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's a remarkable talent right there. Him and Prodigy. This is one of Prodigy's rings right here. We worked on this project with Gabriel Urist. You know what I'm saying? My partner. We did a whole collection of with Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that he's not here today. I get very emotional whenever Prodigy is mentioned, or even his music. It's rare I get emotional with other people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Rest in peace, Prodigy, man.
Absolutely. R.I.P. to Prodigy.
You know what I'm saying? Sickle cell. You know what I'm saying? He was a victim of sickle cell. He fought a long battle, you know what I'm saying? People's life expectancy, he beat that by like 20, 15 years, you know what I'm saying? I salute him on that. He's a very health conscious brother. He brought a lot to hip hop, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, and he, you know what I'm saying? He's got kids. They're gonna continue to carry the torch. Watch out for the new Mobb Deep album, the official last installment into the saga from Havoc. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
That's love. That's love. Mad Queens love in this episode. Mad love the Queens, man.
Word is born, man.
Yo, so didn't you have your little hand in hip hop at one time?
Well, coming up under the Zulu Nation umbrella, I was a hip hop head. Like, going to school wasn't going to school. Going to school was, yo, this is where we're gonna express ourselves. This is where we're gonna go play ball. We're gonna listen to music. We're gonna rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we used to play. My man used to bring the yellow box, the Sony's waterproof joint. We used to play Shook Ones when that first came out. We used to play that in the lunchroom. Dudes used to have ciphers and all that. You know what I'm saying? I had turntables. I wouldn't go to school. I'd stay home, just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am hip hop. I'm the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like KRS-One, they got the Temple of Hip Hop and all that. Yo, man, like back in the days, it didn't reach the climax that it's on now, which is like universal. You know what I'm saying? Like, completely, it's everywhere and it's accepted everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Before, you had your little drops on DMC, being Beastie Boys. You know, no disrespect, no way. You know, much respect to them, but like, that's mainstream now. Come on, every commercial, every even Donald Trump. Yo, Donald Trump, man. Yo, he knows, man. He knows. He's been on the Method Man album.
I didn't know that.
He was hugging. He had. Didn't he invite Kanye to his house?
Something
his
to
penthouse.
That extent,
yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, Trump, no, man. This is New York, man.
That's a fact.
Hip hop is a lost culture. It's a resurrection of a lost culture. I was told that by a good brother. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is a manifestation of what was destroyed. It's the rebirth.
That's deep. That's
you know what
deep,
I'm saying?
Man.
And yeah, man, they're on the forefront, but there's a lot more to it, man. A lot more to it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And the knowledge is one of the main key elements. Components,
yes.
Man.
You're always dropping these extensive knowledge on me, whether it's mathematics. Yo, let's go into mathematics for a quick
Mathematics,
second.
Man. Mathematics is, you had the Nation of Islam, and there was a minister who was exiled from the Mosque 7, which was headed by, you know what I'm saying, the real Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying, who I pay respect, you know what I'm saying? And he was exiled, he was pushed out, you know what I'm saying, due to how he was living, which I'm not gonna get into, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to throw dirt on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe that you should pay attention and focus on the message, not the messenger, you know what I'm saying? So this brother took the lessons from the Nation of Islam, which was not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? You had to earn those lessons, and it wasn't for people outside. You have to become a member, you know what I'm saying? There's ranks, you know what I'm saying? I haven't even been to the Mosque 7 yet. Maybe we should go one day, you know what I'm saying? Because Elijah Muhammad, oh my, all them books, all them tapes, all that, come on, man. All them, I love that. I sincerely love Allah's mathematics, you know what I'm saying? So he decided to take the lessons and distribute him upon himself, you know what I'm saying, to the youth, to his peoples in Harlem, you know what I'm saying? And some people didn't like him because of that. Some people loved him, you know what I'm saying? He was assassinated, you know what I'm saying? His murders have yet to be found. It's an unsolved mystery, you know what I'm saying? But we got those lessons, man, the 120 lessons that belong to the Nation of Islam. We got them, and a major influence on hip-hop community, Zulu Nation, you know what I'm saying? And some other gods came through and added on and developed the science of the mathematics. Because even Elijah Muhammad had mathematics. But our mathematics, which begins with knowledge, which is the foundation, into wisdom, understanding, culture freedom, power refinement, equality, God, build and or destroy, be or born, then we get the cipher. That was amongst the 5%ers. Allah's 5%ers. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Word, you know what I'm saying? One of the many esoteric schools, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, not for nothing, there's a lot of brothers stepping it up, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us are becoming grandfathers now, and, you know what I'm saying, it's a great foundation, you know what I'm saying? If you're a young man or young girl, definitely look up 5%ers, man. And if you're in New York, come visit our law school, you know what I'm saying? Come, travel, step out, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing to be afraid of, you know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
Links will be in the bio. Links will be in the description. Like, he gonna send me all that info, because I'm definitely trying to get in tune with myself and get in tune with the culture and stuff like that of being who I'm supposed to be. Like, you know, like, I'm tapping into who I truly am supposed to be. And I feel that info just said touched on a lot.
You have to be who you are, you know what I'm saying? All the ancient schools, from the Greeks to ancient Kemet, which is what is known as Egypt today, the main emphasis was knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know yourself,
you don't really know anything.
You're not even, it's deeper than that, because you're gonna have people that are gonna use you. You're gonna be forced into partaking in actions that are not a representation of who you are. So you're not gonna be your true self. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna be when you grow up? You know what I'm saying? I ain't finished school because I had no direction. I wanted to do hip hop. But when I was young, no one was like, yo, you could do this, you could do that, you could do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I'm here now because of myself. You know what I'm saying? I saved myself, man. I'm like, man, there's a lot of people I look up to, you know what I'm saying, who teach the truth, and I absorb like a sponge. But trust me, man, nowadays you could get this education in school. But back, man, like I said, man, back hip-hop was too raw, you know what I'm saying? It's too raw, man. Now everyone is hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? Because there's also a thin line between urban and what you have is what's street, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has to walk through the streets, and we're in the streets of New York, you know what I'm saying? But this is the home of hip-hop. We urban, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. And Agent, you're also a very cultural and historic sneakerhead.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, since day one. For instance, I'm gonna just show y'all, man. I'm just gonna show y'all.
Yo, this is the first ever sneaker reveal and sneaker review on When Discussion Strikes.
This box right here is the first of its kind in the whole Jordan brand. See, Jordan is a brand today because it is a separate entity from Nike, which gave Michael Jordan his own signature line shoe. You know what I'm saying? This right here, Jordan had ventured and became CEO of his own company, his own entity, back in '97 with his hold on. He had the 13th model was released on his Jordan brand. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, what I got here today is a very rare shoe. This is the sister model right here of the 13. Sister? Why? Because this was made for women. You know what I'm saying? This was made for women that play professional basketball in the WNBA, man. Now,
I've never seen that Jordan, so like, yeah, like you were just I'm not much of a sneakerhead. Like I'm gonna be perfectly honest. For those who don't know, I just bought my first pair of J's last year. Like any other pair of Jordans I had was a gift or anything. So like, 2019 was the first time I actually bought a pair of Jordans. So he's dropping some history on the Jordan brand right now. So
yeah, man. If you do the knowledge to the soul, just like the 13s, the soul was influenced by the cat. He was Jordan. People used to call on the court the black cat, the panther. This is like the paw right here. You know what I'm saying? The paw on the soul. And it's very similar to the 13s. You know what I'm saying? All y'all heads out there that have the 13s, this is the sister model, man. Yo, and I had these back in the days, man.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, like, do those come in a size for men also?
This is women's. They come in women's. You know what I'm saying? I still got the box at home, but you can still see the joints. This is the reissue. These are the retros. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's OG. Women's Air Jordan OG. You know what I'm saying? And
you mind if I
it's got the W. It's got the W on the back. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Very interesting shoe.
It's got the fiber plate, the carbon plate on the bottom, so the foot don't roll over like the 11s where it was debuted. You know what I'm saying? And it's got the Zoom Air, if I'm correct, just like the 13s. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And look at the Jordan brand now. Over 20 years later, man, the Jordan brand sponsors games, tournaments, licensing with the NBA for jerseys. Like Jordan has done it. Man, this year in the NBA All-Star game, that was Jordan brand, all them jerseys. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now quick question: for a person that is of the sneaker world and he comes across that sneaker, how much would that sneaker be worth as a person that collects sneakers?
Wow. It depends on you. It's what you value something to be. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, I feel that it's better to give than to receive, man. And, yo, not for nothing, man. If I love you, man, I'll give you something. If I got something and I love you and I know a sentimental connection, it's yours. That's what it's for you, man. Everything is for you. You know what I'm saying? Thing is, a lot of us we're confused by materialism, but the mind, the spirit is within the matter. This is matter from material. It's the same word. You know what I'm saying? It's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? It's the love. You know what I'm saying? And how something grows and develops and makes you who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta know yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to have mad sneakers. I had a whole room full of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I've had kangaroos when I was a kid. I had Etonics when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? My mom's always looked out for me, man. I had Timberlands when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? When they were only for kid sizes. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get construction boots or anything. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that Timberland model. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, a lot of us, we go overboard because we don't know the limit. We don't know the ledge. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's dudes out there getting sneakers, not paying child support or feeding their kids, and then they getting these things. You know what I'm saying?
Take care of your priorities first, man.
Hey, word, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that food, that clothing, and that shelter. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, there's a lot to it. You know what I'm saying? I cut back a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a professional baller. I play with Bobito Garcia. I participate in his tournament. I'm always at events. You know what I'm saying? Networking, building. You know what I'm saying? I'm building my own system. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. All the athletics. This is healthy, man. This is health right here. This is what you're paying for. This is all technology. You know what I'm saying? This is all technology, man, to help you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get injured. You know what I'm saying? This is health, man. Believe it or not, man, we in the future age. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
These came out when the internet was just coming out. You know what I'm saying?
That's his.
We didn't know it's gonna be like it is now.
Definitely.
People had the vision, but a lot of people didn't believe in that vision.
You're 100% right.
You know what I'm saying? These are for women, man.
Nah, but like I was asking, is there an exclusive cut that even a guy can wear?
No.
Oh, so like, you know what I mean? Those are exclusively for.
I had to get the 10 and a half, cause it translates to my size, which is an 8 and a half.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Like, you know, like I never knew Jordan had a sneaker that was exclusively.
There's
designed.
a minor difference between men's and women's feet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And they say that your foot is a representation of your entire body, health-wise. A lot of points, a lot of pressure points, and chakras, if what you want to call them, that energy centers in your feet that could determine your health. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Like, there's actually a foot chart that has like all the spots where, like, if you
There's a chart for everything.
Yeah. Yo, that's dope. Like, you know, this is the first ever sneaker reveal or sneaker talk about on our show, and this is a very impressive shoe.
It came with a, let's check this out, man. It came out with this card. See the art? You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Art. 1998. See, 1998. But the 13s came out in 97. So these came out. This is the same joint, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. Interesting. Yo, so Agent, where can the people find you at on social media if they want to further their insight on sneakers or talk about hip-hop history?
Agent Guevara on Instagram, Malcolm Guevara on Facebook, and I'm gonna have that blog up soon because I go hard with the photography, you know what I'm saying? And I want to set something up real professional. Always be professional about your work, you know what I'm saying? Word up, man. Make sure your representation reflects who you are. It's just like having a resume, you know what I'm saying? Your resume don't have to be like the next, but make yours unique and a representation of who you are. You know what I'm saying?
You guys know where to find me at. I am Titus Peoples across the board. Titus Peoples on Facebook. And just so you can hear it here first, me and Agent was secretly working on a project that might be continued and might be discontinued. The infamous Wu-Tang Killer. You know, like, we was about to design a shirt, you know what I mean? Ultimate class brand, like, shirt. So it might be in continuation and it might not. But like, we'll definitely see 2020 has in store for us both. But, you know, I'm glad you on the show. Yo, so explain, like, how did you become the clothing director at the Wu? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that's pretty dope.
Wow. What happened was my brothers from Spain came to New York and they were introduced to Power, Big Power Cypher, CEO of Wu-Wear. And I went to the studio one time and there goes Power Cypher, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, I got the job right on the spot. Like, those are your brothers right there, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been putting in that work with Master Killer. I got put on back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Before Wu-Tang Forever came out. I got my Scully, you know what I'm saying? But that's another story. And yeah, man, I've been rolling with them. We had the studio. We had a lot of projects with the brand and the bike, the helmet, radio speakers, projects that even haven't seen the light. You know what I'm saying? And I was just there. I'm like, I don't want to say a supervisor. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Orchestrator, like, you're just oversee stuff.
Consulting.
Yeah.
I consulted. You know what I'm saying? Because certain people, you know what I'm saying? Yo, there's so much to art, man. You know what I'm saying? Things have to be right and exact. There's an order in the universe. You know what I'm saying? You have to know the law. You can't just jump the gun and say, yo, I'm going to put this there, and yo, it's abstract, it's Picasso. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not a representation of quality. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still aboard for my brothers. I'm always adding on. You know what I'm saying? There's projects now from Dreddy Kruger, Think Differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, word is born. Brothers is working. I'm always there, man. My brothers always hit me up. Yo, get me with a logo. Get me with this. Yo, come through. Take photos and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, y'all. A lot of y'all deceived. You know what I'm saying? These devils, they tell you, yo, don't trust nobody. Yo, make sure you get paid and all that. You gotta pay dues, man.
Most definitely. I paid dues. So like, yo, like, you remember me way back in the day when I was running around with the camera and all that? Yo, it's to the point now where I don't even like picking up the camera because I ran around with the camera so much.
Yo, pay your dues, man, and know that if you love something, it's because there's a passion there. And we are real people. And if you don't love someone, how can you partner with them? How can you call that person? I mean, there has to be love, respect amongst you people, and the same way the basketball community embraces me, embraces us, and everybody out there, it's the same way with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And it should be like that in any field. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like their jobs. A lot of people don't love their jobs. Just imagine what it's like for someone working in an emergency room. People moaning and groaning and
constantly hurt.
Hurt, people in pain, people in this.
Word.
It's hard, man.
Yo,
your
Agent,
job is stressful, man.
Times is stressful. Time is of the essence. And it's our time to conclude this show. But it's always a pleasure, Agent. You're a great man. You dropped some historicals about the sneaker, about yourself. I'm Titus Peoples. One more time for the camera.
Yes, sir.
And we out.